Ultraman Zearth, trait detailed. Origin, a parody Ultraman from a comedic spin-off film, designed to represent eco-conscious and humorous themes. Despite the slapstick, he is still canonically an Ultra Warrior. Energy source, cleanliness, his power is linked to hygiene and cleanliness, making him react strongly, and sometimes comically, to dirt, pollution, and filth. Zearth Beam, his signature finishing beam is surprisingly effective when he focuses and isn't distracted by comedic mishaps. Slapstick movement, his combat style is erratic and overly theatrical, often slipping, falling, or reacting awkwardly under pressure, though sometimes this unpredictability throws off enemies. Real strength underneath, in moments of seriousness, Zearth can unleash ultra-level strength, enough to defeat foes like Cotton Popper and Lady Benzine, albeit in unconventional ways. Limited experience, he's not trained for real prolonged battles or high-level threats like space-time warping enemies. Ultraman Zero, trait detailed. Son of Ultra 7, trained in the harshest ways and mentored by Ultraman Leo. Zero combines pure power with elite martial arts, tactical genius, and a cocky but reliable attitude. Multiple forms, Zero can shift into powerful states like Strong Corona Zero, a melee-focused form with boosted physical stats. Luna Miracle Zero, a psychic-heavy form with teleportation and beam deflection. Shining Zero, temporally broken form that can reverse time for brief moments. Ultimate Zero Sword and Wide Zero Shot, beam and melee finishers that have destroyed multiversal class threats. Multiversal Combatant, has fought beings like Belial, Tartarus, and joined missions with heroes across spacetime. Charisma and experience, leads teams like the Ultra Force and is used to commanding during critical battles. He learns and adapts extremely fast in a fight. Fight analysis. Opening moments. Zearth likely begins the fight in a confused, comically frightened state, stumbling into the battlefield, perhaps tripping or reacting with exaggerated gestures to Zero's intimidating presence. Zero would probably raise an eyebrow or smirk, not taking Zearth seriously at first. Mid-combat. Once Zearth attacks, perhaps slipping and accidentally blasting Zero with an energy burst, Zero shifts into combat mode. He dodges Zearth's uncoordinated attacks with ease and delivers precise counters, kicks, grapples, and calculated beam shots. Zearth might land a lucky hit or two due to sheer unpredictability, but they'd lack real power. Zero begins rotating through forms, Strong Corona for close-range clashes, Luna Miracle if Zearth somehow launches a strong beam barrage. Zearth, panicked and overwhelmed, might fumble into activating his Zearth beam, but Zero either tanks it or redirects it with his shield. Turning point. Zearth's one hope lies in using his unpredictability and bizarre powers, like pollution reaction-based power surges, to disorient Zero. If Zero underestimates him, Zearth might temporarily knock him off balance. However, once Zero starts taking things seriously and uses Strong Corona Zero or his Zero Twin Sword, the outcome is inevitable. Climactic end. Zero could end the fight at any moment, but he's likely to give Zearth a chance to show heart. When Zearth finally fights seriously and lands a decent shot, Zero ends it quickly, possibly with a wide Zero shot or even shifting into Shining Zero if narrative weight requires. Chance of winning. Ultraman Zero wins with a 98% chance. His overwhelming power, skill, and composure leaves Zearth almost no room to compete in a serious battle. Ultraman Zearth has a 2% chance. His only real chance lies in comedy-fueled luck or if Zero's overconfidence leads to an absurd misstep. Like tripping over banana peels or being caught off guard by Zearth's eco-energy reactions. But in a straight-up battle, it's no contest.